All right, more of a, not a coffee thoughts video, more of a gym thoughts. I'm just leaving the gym and I hurt my leg pretty bad a couple weeks ago and I'm still not 100% back, but I'm still working out. And I think this is important. I wanted to share this with y'all because it's important to find your limitations if you're not operating at 100%. So, I mean, I could just sit on my ass for the next month while I'm getting fully healed and do nothing. Or I can take this as a training opportunity and go work out and figure out kind of where I need, like what I can do in the condition that I'm in. So I'm not like, completely fucking helpless. I can figure out like kind of the parameters of what I can still do with the limitations I currently have. That way, if you're ever in a real fight, you know that there is other options. Just because one tool goes down doesn't mean you're out of the fight. You may have to modify things, do things a little differently than you would normally do. And it's important to figure out kind of what those alternatives are and what your kind of limitations are to not injure yourself further, but figure out how to work with the injury instead of doing some things better than doing nothing. It's kind of like with I do a lot of firearms training. Even though I do like legit kind of gunfighting stuff 80% of the time, still occasionally I will work kind of support hand techniques, offhand techniques, what do you want to call them. That way, if God forbid I ever do kind of get into a real fight situation and my primary arm is injured, I need to be able to be just as comfortable fighting left-handed as I am right-handed. So yeah, it's kind of like going to the gym when you're injured and figuring out kind of how to work around that. Kind of the martial art equivalent to doing offhand techniques with your gunfight training. So you're in those emergency situations, you're comfortable fighting at a disadvantage. Anyway, that was my thought for the night. Have a good one.